this country. For one, the elections of 2013 were not free, were not fair, and of course were not transparent. There were so many things wrong. And the same applied to 2007. The elections of 2002, when Kibaki actually became president, were as a result of the coming together of the different political parties and the forces. And of course, that is how they managed to send Kanu home. There is no doubt in my mind that Jubilee is today, with NASA, at a serious minority. But of course, Jubilee would like to comfort itself by saying that, look, these people are coming together too late. No. The issue is Jubilee failed to read the moods of the time and did not do what Moi did many years ago. Had Jubilee done what Moi did many years ago, NASA would not be there today. But these guys have learned from their mistakes. Kalonzo learned from the mistakes of jumping the ship. Musalia did the same. And Raila also learned from the mistakes of going solo. So as we speak now, I can assure you, NASA has the majority, NASA has the numbers, and NASA, if well managed, will take over government, whether there are plans for rigging or not. Because last elections, 2013, you know Raila got 5.3 and Uhuru got about 6.2, 6.1, which of course was disputed. You know very well there were some 886,000 figures there which were always, and it could swing either way. What does that tell you? Musalia's 400 plus in the last elections and the many that went elsewhere would naturally come together. And do not forget that when Jubilee went to, when the Uhuru and Ruto went to the elections, there are the two things that they were talking about. Number one, it was about the ICC. They were rallying Kenyans around the ICC issue. And of course, number two, they were rallying Kenyans about this thing of being digital. To date, ICC is no longer the issue, so they have got no fear to spread and panic. The only fear they can spread, which they have been trying, particularly in Central Province, is that Raila would do so many bad things to the people from that side, our Raila presidency. And the other thing, they have been talking about the double digit, which we all know is not there. They're talking about the projects we all know are not there. So basically, the Jubilee team lack a critical message that they would give to Kenyans. Does that make NASA any better? No, it does not. But it gives NASA the opportunity to actually up its game, like Mokua has just well articulated, that NASA now needs to come up on a platform of being the alternative government. If we come to power, these are the things that we intend to do. Right. One, then apart from that, when we look at the process, NASA must be now more bothered about the electoral process than just bringing or rallying together. We know there are issues with the IEBC. We know there are issues to do with the BVR and the EVI, ID equipment, and so on. So that is where NASA should look. Because one, Jubilee is not prepared to give up on this government. In fact, the amendments to the Constitution were to make sure that they go back by whatever means. So what NASA should be looking at is not rallies per se, but to now rally teams who are going to make sure that the elections are first and foremost conducted in a free environment, and they have the agents in every polling station, and they make sure that that aspect of results being announced at the polling stations is what will help them. Otherwise, we would have a repeat of what happened in the Tahati. Remember the other time when we know Tahati, well, the registered voter population is 17,000, and of course, it turns out that Uhuru gets 52,000 in a constituency where the registered voter population is 17, and they don't care. So really, what NASA needs to do is to look at how the election is going to be conducted. And if they do that, they will be home and dry. Right. But does that therefore make them a better government? I have my own issues. My own issues with the NASA